Hi everyone, Teresa here from untilnextwrite.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to show you my my Lister's Got a List journal thus far, and then I'm going to walk you through how I put together a layout. And I am playing catch up, so the entry that I'm going to show you step by step will be for yesterday, and that is favorite quotes. So let's just go ahead and open this up. I keep my journal in this, I think it's a passport kind of holder from Daiso for $1.50 that I got last summer. And in going through the things that I already have, I'm finding a lot of things that I want to use again. But anyways, here I just keep, you know, a Monday through Sunday layout. Paper pad from the Dollar Spot. I think I got this like last summer, I believe. I'm not sure. Might have been even older than that. And then here I have a Moleskine journal. It's what I keep my Lister's Got a List challenge in. And in hindsight, I probably should have put this on the inside of the notebook, since, you know, I'm starting out in April, but it's gonna be more than that. Basically, it has more pages in the journal for more than just April. But here I made a little sticky note or a little sticker using a stamp that I had, and then I just added what else is in here just to remind myself of what's in here. So I just used a whole bunch of washi tape and some vellum from this vellum was from from Joann's. A lot of these stickers were from the Target Dollar Spot or in the Target stationery section. And so these are like old list challenges from last summer that I kept. But here is the start of my challenge. Day 1 was Reasons Why I Love Being a Planner Girl. And then day 2 was the favorite songs of all time. Day 3 was favorite brands of clothing I wore in high school. That took a lot of thinking back, and I was like, I couldn't remember half the things I wore in high school. And then day 4 was names of pets that I have had. I didn't have very many. I was very much a fish person. And then here I was actually trying to film this layout, but the camera failed, so whatever. But this was for Sunday, and favorite things, I wrote it here, favorite planner supplies. So my favorite planner supplies are Cardstock and Infera, things like this basically. Washi tape, which is right here. Stickers like this, the Heidi Swap memory planner stickers, like basically stickers in general, and then stamps, like what I used here. So I'm going to go through day 6, which are quotes, and let's see here. So the things I'm going to be using are Cardstock again. Let's just show you this. I'll be using a tape runner. I got that a while ago at Walmart. I'm going to be using stamps too, so this Powder Puff chalking ink. And then I'll be using, am I going to use this? Sure, why not? I'm going to be using this. It's washi tape, washi paper tape. It's part of the Simple Stories brand. It comes in this package here, and that's what it looks like on the front. And basically it's just a whole bunch of washi tape on paper. And they have this on Amazon with like solid colors, and you can't really see it, but I took them out and used it for this layout here. But you have circles, and then you have this width right here as well as a thinner width, so it's really cool. And you know, you can see the thinner width is shown right there. But a lot of different prints, and so I thought that was a good pickup. I honestly don't remember where I got this. It was in my stash. And so I'll be using no, I'm not going to use that. I used that for my last layout. So what I'll be using is cardstock from this package. This is, I got this at Michael's for $5.99, although I know that it is on sale for $2.99 now. I still walk through Michael's and I torture myself, but yeah, so this is on sale for $2.99. Craftsmith is the brand. Just a lot of cute stuff. They're all one-sided, but very cute stuff. And so what I'm going to be using from this package are cardstock like this, because this is one of my favorite quotes. Life is an adventure. And then I'm going to use this little speech bubble to write another quote. And then some cardstock kind of framer type things. And then this is what I'm going to use from that paper tape that I showed you earlier. I'll be using this pattern. And then some stickers from here, because I do love live it up and give love away. So that's two things I'll be using there. I also want to use hello, because I say hello a lot. But, you know, I think it's a quote, isn't it? Sure, why not? But anyways, so let's get started here. I like to use this stamp set from Fiskars. I got this from Joann's during their half off sale. And so I got this for like $5. And then I like to use it for to date my entries. So I already have it preloaded here. So April 6th, Monday. And I'm just going to use the powder puff. Move these over for now. So the powder puff is kind of, it's interesting. It doesn't look like it's picking up very much ink, but it actually does. So just get it nice and inked up. And then I'm going to pick a relatively flat part. I usually go for the upper corner here. Although this entry was the bottom corner. That works. Okay, so now that I have the date down, I am going to go ahead and start placing the cardstock. Let's see here. So I'm going to put this, let's put that up there. So tape runner, this thing is awesome. I don't know why I forgot I had this in my stash. But that's what happens when you keep buying things and you forget what you have, and then you go just look through what you have and you find things that you have. That was very redundant, but sorry about that. But seriously, like, I think a lot of us go on these shopping sprees and then we forget what we buy, and then we just need, you know, a couple days or, you know, some time to just look at what we have, and then, you know, then we just remind ourselves that, hey, I don't need to go buy more stuff. I already have it. Or I already have something like it. Or let me recreate that, right? So I'm just going to put this speech bubble here. I like the grid lines because they help me keep relatively straight. And let's see here. So what I like to do with this is I will actually snip a little banner here. Because I like banners. Everybody likes banners. Banners. Planner girls love banners. I don't know why. We just do. I'll take that off. And then that was not very straight, but that's okay. Probably go over that a little bit. And then I feel like I want to put a sticker up there. So, oops, sorry. Getting kind of crazy around here. I believe I'll put this heart up there. Let's put a heart. Because hearts are pretty. Okay, so this is looking good. Let's go ahead and put up the rest of this. So I like Live It Up. I do agree with that. I'm thinking I want to back this on something. Actually, that looks amazing. Let's put that right there, shall we? And then, let's see here. I like that idea. So okay, so my process is somewhat planned and then not. So I really like joy. Joy is one of my single word quotes too, so that makes sense. So I'll use this, and then how about that's gonna kind of clash with that. So how about I do, let's do that to break it up a little bit, because this is such a pretty pattern, but I'm gonna break it up by doing that. So, oh my gosh, I love this tape runner, it's ridiculous. Okay. And then I gotta be careful with this because I don't want to tape. Let's do it that way, shall we? So I can't tell you how long I've had this thing right here, this Monday through Sunday desk week layout. I remembered buying it from an old friend's daughter who was, school and stuff. They had like this fundraiser, and I saw that in the catalog, and I was like, ooh, let me get that, because on either side, on either side of this thing were like sticky notes, and I really wanted the sticky notes. So this thing has lasted me for years. Like, I want to say I got this almost 10 years ago, but I like having it on my desk. I don't always use it, but whatever. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's give love away. Because I do believe that giving love away brings joy. So that is my, oh no, look at that. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it, but how did that happen? I guess it was just a misprint. Gold foil, But anyways, oh yes, this is looking pretty. Okay, and let's see here. I'm bad. I did not write down the scripture quote that I love. I should have written it down, but there is a quote or a scripture that talks about believing in what you ask for and receiving. And so, basically prayer and that type of thing, and believing that you have received so that it can come into your life. And so I am just, since I don't remember the actual scripture, I know I'm bad, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm going to write that down. So I'm just going to write it right here. And I'm just going to write the word prayer. And then I will come back and I will write down the actual quote. But while I'm writing things down, I'm going to go ahead and write down what today is, and that is or yesterday was, and that is favorite quotes. And scriptures. Okay, so for those of you who use Moleskine journals and stuff like that, you probably already know this, but check it out. It bleeds. This is a Papermate Flare, one of my favorite pens, and so it's totally fine with me because I usually use cardstock anyways to, sorry, that's my 3-year-old, to cover up the bleed through. But, you know, there are days when I'm going to want to use just stamps like this, and so it wouldn't be too pretty if I had a bunch of bleed through. So I'm just going to have to plan it out and make sure that I'll probably put like a bunch of stamps on this side as opposed to that side so that, you know, you don't get the bleed through. But anyways, oh, here. So this thing has stickers, or not stickers, but little card slots back here, and I use old cards to put washi tape there, and because I was using it as a kind of a planner holder thing during the summer, and then I kind of got distracted with other stuff that I could hold my things in. Here's another slip pocket right here, and that's actually what I slip the back of the Moleskine into. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for my day 6 Lister's Got a List. Actually, I'm not done. I'm not finished, I should say. Let's go ahead and put hello, because I love hello. I love to say hello. I'll put this down here because I will be adding the scripture to it. When I post this picture on Instagram, I'm going to have definitely the scripture there. And I'm a sucker for flowers. I love flowers, and I love how vintage flowers are coming back. I really do. Let's just stick that pretty one right there. Yeah, because I'm pulling this part out right here. But, like, this pattern right here, my sister got this for me for Christmas. And it's, you know, pretty plain on the front and whatnot, and has the little flower right here. But she got this for me because this pattern totally reminds us of, I think it was like a bedspread or like a comforter set that my mom had growing up. And I think my dad still has it. But I love how vintage flowers are coming back, and it's totally nostalgic for me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more, you know, process videos like this later on if you guys like it. And hopefully you do, because this was enjoyable for me. But anyways, I hope if you guys have any questions, go ahead and, sorry, my son knocked the camera. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. Feel free to. And other than that, I will see you on the next go around. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.